Autonomous agents differ from your classic AI use cases in that they look at the context of the situation and they act with intent. So instead of just your machine learning and predictive analytics with your classic AI, we're truly looking at what the situation is. Autonomous agents are continuously monitoring signals behind the scenes and looking at, hey, what should we do next? What is that next best action that I can take to continue that process moving forward? So instead of just looking at something that we've already programmed it to do, it's understanding what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Some of the most compelling use cases that we see are typically those use cases that can be implemented but also have a real-world business impact. So something like a referral agent that is identifying what opportunities are available for certain customers and then pitching that to a real-life human that can go and push that in front of a customer. Another one is a retention agent, something that is monitoring behind the scenes those signals for churn, those signals for at-risk customers, and making sure that we are proactive about reconciling that situation before it becomes a very negative situation with those customers. Another one would be a service agent, so looking at your different cases behind the scenes, making sure that we are taking proactive and upfront actions to make sure that those customers are happy, but also kind of taking a human out of some of those monotonous and boring tasks that they typically have to do on a day-to-day basis. Banking leaders, when implementing AI, should certainly think about how to implement that in a phased approach. We want to make sure that we are looking at what's going on behind the scenes. So fixing that fixing that foundational core in those workflows before implementing AI is very, very important. The second piece is to ensure that we are building in governance from the very beginning. So building in that auditable approach to make sure that AI is doing what it's supposed to do at the right times and in the right scenarios. And then lastly, using that kind of step-by-step crawl, walk, run approach is very important to make sure that we are not biting off more than we can chew, because ultimately we want to be able to trust that AI agent to do what it is supposed to do. Measuring the performance of an AI agent and continuously building upon those performance metrics is very important to keep in mind as you improve on that agent and as that agent is learning new skills and learning to do new actions for the future. And that also feeds directly into the KPIs that we're working with. So making sure that we have dashboards set up and reports set up to understand where we can improve on that agent, where that agent may not be doing exactly what we want it to do, and being able to train that model, train that agent to be better and to do things in the right way is going to ensure long-term success for the institution.